Today we will talk about post-op recovery. All right. So, post-op recovery, the swelling is temporary and it is superficial. It is not internal organs or the joints or below your deeper fascia. So, we really do not need to apply deep pressure. So the edema that you are having, it's because of the traumatized tissue, and that is the first defense of our body. When it gets traumatized, inflammation kick in, right? It's like how your body combat, to help your body. Okay. So because of the surgery, the tissue got traumatized and there is inflammation. All right. The moment your surgeon lay the scalpel on your body, you have inflammation right away. Okay. So, but don't worry, that swelling, it will go away. It's temporary. And manual lymphatic drainage, compressions, good diet can help that manage and reduce the swelling. But do not expect to reduce it within a week or 2 weeks. Okay, that's why your surgeon tells you you will see your best result within 6 months to 12 months, because your body will need time to recover. So do not say, oh my gosh, I am still swelling, I've been 3 weeks already. Be patient. You will see your beautiful result, provided with consistent massages, really good compression. Compression, guys, is very, very important. Equal amount of pressure in every angle of the body, the flanks, especially right here, especially in this area right here. You can see me. Especially in this area right here, especially if you have a tummy tuck. So if you have a tummy tuck, you have I need to position my camera really good so you guys can see me. Okay. So all right. So if you have a tummy tuck, you have this incision right here, right? Hip to hip, or sometimes get 360, right? Or sometimes they get extended all the way here, right? Depending on what is your goal or what is your surgeon and you talk about, okay? To get that beautiful result that you want. Now, so for compression, you really need to have equal amount of compression. You cannot ignore that, because the moment you ignore that and you keep wearing that compression for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and pressure is not good enough, like tight here or looser here or looser here and tight here, like is you really need to like get that really good compression. That's why I always recommend to my clients a customized compression is good. Okay, so do not ignore your compression. Your compression is your best friend. I know it's not very comfortable, but it will help you. All right, so let's go back to this incision. Incision right here. So most of the time it build up right here, right? All this fluid, right? It's normal. It's because of that incision right here, it's blocking the fluid, because normally the anatomy of or the structure of the lymphatic system, this right here, your inguinal, we have a lot of lymph nodes here, right? Normally below your belly button, it goes down here. That is the sit up, okay? But since you have that incision here from the tummy tuck, it's blocking that flow. Now, since it's blocking the flow, your lymph is kind of like stuck here, okay? And that is the job of a manual lymphatic drainage to take those fluid out, okay? We need to reroute that. Now, if your incision is still here, and then your massage therapist will reroute that there, okay? Go here. And then some it goes here. Okay? And then your massage therapist, a good massage therapist, not just massage therapist, manual lymphatic therapist. Okay, a certified one, not the YouTube lymphatic therapist. There's a lot of people out there that say, oh, I know manual lymphatic therapist. Please do your research. You invest a lot of money of this surgery. Please do your research. Find a certified lymphatic therapist. Okay. Now, so above the belly button normally, right, goes here. Then, since we got that cut here, what we're gonna do? We have to create an anastomosis, okay? An anastomosis, making a bridge or a pathway, okay? So this fluid here can reroute to your axilla, okay? Instead of just above belly button goes here, this fluid below the belly button cannot go here, so we need to really reroute there. This same thing. Now the back, like for example, if you have that flank right here, the liposuction and everything, right? Now, if you have the opening here, so your navel level is like my belly button is right here, so it's be right here, right? So this fluid, it can goes down, okay? It can goes down here. We have nodes here, okay? So it goes down here and it could go down there, okay? It's your inguinal. And from here goes there. All right. So that is a route of your lymph. Okay. Now, let's get back to this conversation. What I told earlier, I said earlier that a lot of clients, of course, I do understand because you're excited to see your beautiful result. That's why you invest all these thousands and thousands of money, right? Some paid 35,000, 30,000, 20,000, 8,000, 10,000. It depends how much your surgeon charged you, okay? And some clients went to overseas and got it cheaper and got multiple of surgery, okay? Now, you got to be very, very careful when you do that. You know what? You really need to. I see this a lot. Clients that go there, some get lucky. They do not develop seroma, but I see this a lot. That when they come back, they develop the seroma. And I tell you, you know what's the common problem? Surgeons here or doctors, they don't want to touch you because they do not want that liability. So be careful, okay? Do your research. So, let's talk about swelling. Swelling, build up here, normal. Just keep doing like that, you know. And you really need to get a consistent massage, lymphatic massage, okay? To avoid all the hardening and fibrosis and everything. Compression, good compression also can really, really help avoiding the fibrosis, okay? So hydrate yourself and movement, okay? Walking, light walking. Don't go crazy and work out, yeah, especially crunches, okay? Especially if you have that tummy tuck. Be careful with the incision. We don't want to snap it. And what else? Okay, I hear this client sometimes. They'll say, they tell me when they come and they tell me, I really need you to give me a lot of pressure, okay? I really need you to give me a pressure so I can squeeze all that fluid out. Again, as I said, this swelling, superficial. It's not internal. We do not need to put a lot of pressure there because the moment I put pressure there, it will collapses that lymphatic vessel. Our lymphatic vessels so we have two kinds of lymphatic vessels. We have deeper and superficial. What we are working in post-op is superficial, not the deeper lymphatic. Okay, because the deeper lymphatic, even I really put a lot of the pressure there, I'm only creating inflammation. Okay, your body will work on that deeper lymphatic joints movements, okay, breathing. That's why in lymphatic it's very, very essential to have the diaphragmatic breathing, especially if you have stomach swelling. Okay, so if you are recovering cosmetic post-op surgery, you got to find a therapist that knows how to work on that area, okay? Because it is not just getting a massage, it is what type of massage and what knowledge and skills and experience your therapist have. Do not jeopardize your body. You invested on that, okay? Do your research. That's your job. This is Chris from Lymph in Motion. I hope you learned from this video. Follow me if you like this video, and thank you. Have a great day.